What's up? Hey guys, welcome back to another video on 92 Outdoors. We're going to do everything outdoors. Today we're going to be doing a rod and reel arsenal video. I know some of you guys have been requesting me to do this video in the comments, so I was just going to do it and go through some of my rods. I have 4 here. I had 2 more, but they broke last year. We won't talk about that, but they broke last year, so I have these 4, and I had 2 of these rods last year, so and I'm getting 2 more this year that you'll see that are more expensive. So I'll have 6 rods. I'll go through what I have rigged up on each of these rods, and then I'll show you what other rods I'm gonna get this year, and I'll show you what I'll use them for, because I'm gonna step up my fishing game this year. And I'm gonna go like every day. I'll go fishing every day, but I'll probably do like 3 times a week, or maybe every other day. So look forward to that, and let's just get right into talking about the rods. Hey guys, the first rod I have here is a 6-foot medium, 6 to 14 pound line. It's the shortest rod I have in my arsenal. It's a medium, as you can tell. It's pretty bendy, but I don't know if you guys can see here, but this rod, I use this rod as my Ned rig rod, and I throw it with a Ned rig, and it is a Mitchell Tanger 2000 reel paired up just on a Zebco rod. It's a pretty nice rod, pretty bendy. It's a fast, that's why I like using it for Ned rigs, and you can detect the bites good with Ned rig. That's why I use this rod as my Ned rig rod. This second rod I have here it's a Daiwa long cast spool paired up with a saltwater rod. It's a 7-foot medium. It's considered a saltwater rod. You can use it for fresh. It's a medium action 7-foot. You can use a 4 to 1 ounce lures on here, and I just have a normal spinnerbait. So this is going to be mainly my spinnerbait rod that I'll use in the summer. My third rod I have here, I don't want this really to get boring, but my third rod I have here is a 6/8 medium heavy, and this is my cranker rod. I use this my crankbait rod, and for this rod I have a 17-pound fluoro. It's a Quantum rod paired up with a Propel reel. I got this set up last year. You probably saw it in a couple videos, but the tip is very it's a medium heavy. That's why I use it for deep cranking. So this is going to be my crankbait rod. I'll use it a lot probably. Well, if I use a crankbait, you're definitely going to see me using that. This rod I have 10-pound mono on here, and then that other rod I have 12-pound mono for Ned rigs. So those are the 3 rods I have rigged up right now. This next one you're probably looking like, what is this, dude? What does he have rigged up here? Well, what I have rigged up here on this is a Ugly Stick Shakespeare camo. It's a 6/6 medium. All these rods are 2-piece, besides the bait caster with the crankbait. That's a 1-piece rod, but all the other ones are 2-piece rods. A little backstory on this: I got this like beginning of spring last year. Actually, I got it because my other rod broke, and I wanted to use this for white bass fishing up north. So I was like, oh, this should work. So I just grabbed her off the shelf, and I was like, okay. But anyway, the tip, when I bought it, it was broke, and I didn't know that, so I used it the first time, and I caught a couple fish. I didn't go recording this day. This was just for fun with my family, and I wasn't even recording, and the tip broke. So I actually have a bunch of eyelets now in a replaceable eyelet kit to fix a lot of eyelets if they're broke. But anyway, get to the point. That was probably boring, but this is my certified drop shot rod. I don't know if it'll focus, but I got the drop shot here. Drop shot, this drop shot was actually hard to rig, but I got the weight here and then the drop shot hook. I won't use this a lot probably in the beginning. Maybe towards the fall I'll start using it, but that and the Ned rig I usually don't use because I don't like finesse fishing. One more update before these are my 4 rods that I have. These are the 4 rods right here. I'm getting 2 more, as I'll show you here in a second. What the rods I'm getting and some updates for the channel. But those are my rods. I'll get to the updates right about now. So these are the rods and reels that I'm getting. The total is $208 for both of these rods. The first rod that I'm getting is the Kast Crayus fishing rods casting 7-foot medium fast, 49 bucks. The second Kast I'm gonna get is the Pedigree 2 casting rod, 7'6" heavy for my frogging rods. And then this first reel is a 8-1-1, which is going to go with this rod right here, the 7'6". And then the Kast Cirrus bait caster is a 6'5", and it's white. That will go with the first rod I showed you, the 7-foot medium fast. So these are the rods that I'm gonna be buying here in a little bit. Oh, hey guys, this is what I wanted to show you guys. Actually, I don't know if I showed you guys this yet, but this is a sneak peek. Upcoming video about this. This is my 30-gallon fish tank, and we're gonna be getting some pet green sunfish for them. Well, they might be pet green sunfish. I don't know yet. But tell me down in the comments section down below what fish I should put in here. I'll put perch, bluegill, sunfish. I'll probably get a pleco. What other fish I should put in here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it might have been a little boring for some of you. For most of you, this probably was kind of fun for the people that asked for it. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for staying tuned. If you're new, subscribe, like, and turn post notifications on. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.